This is Vanessa from The Essence Within, and welcome to this week's crystal video. Our feature crystal this week is the beautiful Peridot. So I have some beautiful crystal chips here, a little tumble stone, a Peridot necklace, and a crystal chip bracelet. So, like I ask you every week, just absorb the healing from this video, whether it be the words that I'm saying, the color of the crystals, or even the vibration of the crystal that's wanting to heal, or even a combination of all. Take what you need from this video, because if you're watching it, there is a reason for that, and that is because you need the healing from this crystal. So even if you don't watch it the day I upload it, whatever day you happen to watch it would be because that's the crystal that you need at the time. So just hold a space for healing, for whatever you need. Hold a space of receiving. And just absorb the energy. Take in the energy and take in the healing. Just hold up this little tumble stone so you can see the light facets through it as it changes. It's a little bit opaque. You can see the tones in it. And these beautiful little chips are wonderful for a grid. If you're doing a crystal grid, they're just so fresh. In the light, they have a bit of a yellow tinge to them. They're really beautiful. So the key words for Peridot are healing, due to its green colour, because green is heart healing, renewal, purification, rebirth, growth, relaxation, comfort, and intuition. And the zodiac that the Peridot is related to are Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So you might fix on a piece of this Peridot just simply because for the way it looks. You may love a crystal chip necklace. You may love these fresh little crystal Peridot beads. You may love the tumble stone, or even this crystal chip bracelet. Whatever draws your eye, whatever draws your attention is what you need. Now, the physical benefits of wearing Peridot, using Peridot, working with Peridot, are that it strengthens the immune system, helps with metabolism, helps you to find balance rather than being sluggish or too fast. Helps with disorders of the heart, which is only natural because it is the colour of heart healing. Disorders of the thymus, the lungs, gallbladder, spleen, and intestines. It's also really good for strengthening the eyes. So even if you have bipolar, it will help you find balance within this disorder. Now, it's also a powerful cleanser as it assists in releasing and neutralizing toxins on all levels. It helps alleviate certain negative feelings and emotions like jealousy, resentment, spite, bitterness, irritation, hatred, greed, as those feelings are often related to green. Like if you think of envy and jealousy, you think of like the green-eyed monster. They're also all emotions that come from hurt within the heart. So this beautiful green of Peridot connects us to our heart, helps us to find that love, the joy, and the new in relationships and new relationships. It also enhances confidence and assertiveness, and promotes growth and change. And it brings new levels of awareness. So even if you already are very aware, working with Peridot or wearing Peridot heightens that awareness even greater. And even if you're a confident, assertive person, working with Peridot, wearing Peridot enhances that even further. So if you're suffering from lethargy or apathy or even exhaustion, Peridot helps because it's balancing. It clears out that toxins in the body. So it helps the heart find that higher vibration of love and joy. So Peridot is a symbol of strength. The strength to be vulnerable and the strength to forgive both yourself and another. Now, being vulnerable, a lot of people don't associate strength with vulnerability. But quite often, you being vulnerable can be your power. Being vulnerable enough to put yourself out there and find love. Being vulnerable enough to go out there and get that job that you really want. There is so much strength in that. Now, if you're suffering nightmares, anxiety, or always think the worst, Peridot is the crystal for you. Again, it goes back to that inner strength to help you get through it, help you see past the facade. And now the best use of Peridot is to wear it on your wrist, like I am. The right wrist is the arm that connect the meridians between you and your outer world, connects what's going on internally and what is going on externally, to find that connection, to find what is going on, that common thread. So you would use Peridot in extended periods of transition, like changing relationships, whether it be from marriage to divorce, even being single to partnered, moving in with somebody, changing careers, moving house. Another wonderful way to connect with Peridot is to wear something like this. I put this here because I want you to see the length of this necklace, because it's a necklace that goes around your neck, but it hangs down low and it hangs over your heart to help you connect to the heart, to connect to your feelings, connect to your strength and your vulnerability. You could also just wear a normal necklace that has a Peridot pendant attached to it that hangs low over the heart. Now, this chip bracelet that I'm wearing on my wrist is not the only type of Peridot you can get. But this is probably the most common and maybe even the cheapest way that you'll find it. But, these are really great because they're on elastic, and so therefore they'll fit adults, they fit children. If you're going to get one of these long necklaces and give them to children, just be very careful that they don't get caught in it, because especially young children, they like dangly things, and that's very easy for them to choke and get things tied up in their necklace. So thank you for joining me today. Today's beautiful crystal of Peridot, that refreshing colour, that connectivity to the heart chakra, that power, that joy, that strength, that vulnerability, the cleansing, the purification, the renewal, all of this wonderful crystal. So until next week, I thank you. I'm Vanessa from The Essence Within. Namaste.